Well, to Benue State now, where the governor, Samuel ORTOM, has condemned the killing of 8 persons in a community opposite the internally displaced persons camps at Agbegana. The governor also sympathized with other persons, including 3 members of the Benue State House of Assembly who sustained various degrees of injuries. Our correspondent Mayowa Okwato reports.
It was a Black Thursday following an attack on Abagana community opposite the internally displaced persons camp, in which 5 members of a family and 3 others were killed. Governor Samuel ORTOM, who reacted to the incident, described it as reckless. Meanwhile, 4 vehicles on the trail of the PDP campaign team on their way to Ado local government area for rally were involved in an accident.
What have that young man done? That you go and kill him and slaughter him and remove his head? And you want me to be quiet? You dismember people after killing them so that they'll be afraid of you? It is really unfortunate. This government must rise to its responsibility. The hardship is just too much.
Over 10 of the passengers, including 3 members of the State House of Assembly, sustained various degrees of injuries and were conveyed to the General Hospital, Igumale, for treatment. The governor, who visited the victims, warned against reckless driving.
People should not take drugs or drink before they are driving. It is not good enough. You know, it's an unfortunate thing, and I sympathize with the families. We have my personal doctor is here with the doctor in this hospital. 2 of them are trying to stabilize them.
It directed that some of the accident victims be transferred to the Benue State Teaching Hospital in Makadi. Mayowa Okwato, TVC News, Igumale.
Now, the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, says the state government will spend 1 billion naira to rebuild communities ravaged by the activities of bandits. The governor said this during a sensitization tour across the state. And our correspondent, Prince Uba, reports.
It is the beginning of a sensitization tour of the 27 local government areas in the state by the governor. The essence of the tour is to instill confidence in the people in the hinterlands of government's presence through development, and to also admonish youth to embrace peace during this electioneering period. At Oru West and Uguta local government areas, Governor Uzodinma appealed to the people to support the government in the fight against banditry, promising that his government will spend 1 billion naira to rebuild communities ravaged by banditry.
Houses are being bought. I don't have peace. It is one death today, another death tomorrow. Every day, destruction after destruction. And when you investigate, these things are from our people and by our people. We just finished a panel of inquiry. I'm still struggling how to get money to fund their recommendation. Before you know it, another one happened again. We have equipped our strategy to contain the boys. Now, there is no mercy. No operation mercy for bandits. We are going to go after them seriously, and I mean it. We are going to go after them very seriously.
At Oru West, which is the first port of call, Governor Uzodinma was received by teaming party supporters, where he urged the people of the area to ensure they support APC in the forthcoming elections.
APC will win, because I know you like good things. Everybody, their plan was to destroy government and have state of emergency. Government are now over 3 years. 1 year from fucking was the state of emergency. How will you get the state of emergency when I'm already over 3 years?
We are bringing this request and appealing to His Excellency to use his good relationship with NDDC to renegotiate the construction of a modern bridge.
The tour is expected to give the governor an insight of developmental projects urgently needed in rural areas. Prince Oba, TVC News, Uguta.
Now to the war against illicit drug trafficking, where the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has uncovered a group of cannabis syndicates operating in the Opujik forests in Edo State. NDLEA spokesman Femi Babafemi in a statement says massive warehouses and tents storing more than 317,000 kilograms of the substances were destroyed and set ablaze in a two-day operation. And this development comes barely hours after the chairman of the NDLEA, Brigadier General Mohammed Buba Marwa, vowed to make the life tough for unrepentant drug barons and cartels this year. The agency said a 37-year-old man posing as a police inspector to convey the drugs from the forests to the cities, and 3 others were arrested in connection with the drugs. And also during the week, a total of $269,000 counterfeit dollars were recovered from a syndicate and 3 suspects arrested at a shopping mall in Lekki, Lagos State. To some political matters now, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, says only the PDP has the capacity to restore peace in Niger State. He said while the PDP was in power from 1999 to 2015, the state didn't witness a high number of attacks. The former vice president said this at the PDP presidential campaign rally in Minna, Niger State capital. While appreciating the massive turnout of the supporters, the PDP flag bearer assured Niger residents of improved security if voted into power come February. In the past few months, the north-central state has recorded frequent attacks by bandits who abduct residents and demand ransom and, in some instances, kill their victims. Now, the Directorate of Support Groups of the All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council has held a rally in Akure, the Ondo State capital, to mobilize different support groups for the party's candidate, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. The rally was attended by different support groups, market women, artisans, among others. A member of the Presidential Campaign Council, Victor Oritedi, said the rally was to ensure that the people work for the success of the APC presidential candidate and his running mate, Kashim Shettima, at the polls. Another member of the council, Farida Ahmed, described Tinubu as a detribalized Nigeria.
Everybody you see here today was not paid to be here today. It is out of genuine love for Asiwaju. Asiwaju is loved by everybody. And like someone said to me yesterday, Asiwaju is not a Yoruba man, neither is he an Igbo man, neither is he an Hausa man.
And say, let me bring my people together. Let's help them understand that we are with them. We are not forsaking anybody. We love Asiwaju, and that is why we are gathered here today. So we want to encourage the people not to drop that momentum, that zeal, that passion they've been working with from beginning. A lot has come to discourage them, but let them stand still to the end.
And we have a man that has the capacity, the brain to do this. And that is why we are appealing to all our people that this is the time to choose the right person. And that is Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Well, I assure you 90% of the households were happy. I won't say 100, but 98% of them are for Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Well, let's take it to Osun State, where the Nigeria Union of Pensioners has called on members across the country to vote for the presidential and governorship candidates that will prioritize their welfare. A spokesman of the union in the southwest, Olusegun Abaton, said this to members in Osogbo, the Osun State capital. Rafiu Hamid reports.
It's the zonal council meeting of the union here at the Pensioners Secretariat in Osogbo. Representatives of the union in the southwest region are all here. As usual, issues of pension and gratuity topped the agenda. They commended President Muhammadu Buhari for prioritizing their welfare and expressed worry with the way some state governments handle their matter.
The plight of our members, our pensioners all over the country, particularly the state pensioners and then the local government pensioners. Their payment is in shambles. all the increases, most of the states, they have not done anything about, not even the recent one, all the previous adjustment in pension. They said they have not done anything. And as they said, the pension, monthly pension is too meager to sustain them.
The public relations officer of the union appealed to members to ensure they exercise their franchise in the coming elections.
I want to advise our pensioners not to be hoodwinked by all these charlatans that parade themselves as true patriots, true members of the society, true friends of the society. I want our members to shine their eyes and vote for those that to take care of their plight.
While reviewing payment of pensions and gratuities in each state across Southwest, both at the state and local government levels, Olusegun Abatan appealed to governments to always consider contributions of the retirees to the nation while in active service. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Osogbo.